What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the new fusion, so the Fragment fusion or Fragment Summon event, and that is for this new guy, Nogoryo, and this guy, he looks pretty cool, not going to lie, definitely looks cool. He's an attack-based champion, attacks one enemy 2 times, places an extra hit if this champion's under an increased attack buff. Each hit has 20% chance of placing a block active skill. A2 attacks one enemy, block buffs for 2 turns. If they're under an increased attack buff, steals all buffs from the target before attacking, so you do have to have accuracy, which is annoying because you really don't want to build attack-based champions with high accuracy because you want them to have as much damage as possible. A3 attacks all enemies, decreases the cooldown of the skill by 1 turn when attacking enemies under increased attack. So, when he's under an increased attack. And then the passive ability places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns whenever an enemy's HP drops below 30%, and this buff cannot be removed. So that's pretty cool. I like that ability a lot. I heard that he's going to be a pretty good damage dealer, so if you're interested in going for him in your early game, then I do recommend going for this guy. However, if you're mid or late game, I don't recommend really going for him because he might not bring enough to the table for you. But I will say, if you're trying to beat faction wars and you need a damage dealer, or you need a champion who can place block buffs on an enemy, he's going to be good against those Valkyrie waves. He's going to be good against those champions that are getting those stupid buffs like Unkillable, for example. So definitely helpful. He's useful. You can also place block active skills against waves, so he's not a bad champion. He's very niche. I would say he's mid-tier. I wouldn't say he's like a really great champion, but I did hear that he hits pretty hard, so personally I wasn't going to go for him. But you know what? I've decided to change my mind, and I am going to go for this guy on my free-to-play account, even though, again, I personally don't recommend it. I want to bring some content to you guys, and I'm just going to try to go for him. I hope he's not going to be too hard to go for everybody out there. But the first thing that we're going to be doing right now is champion training for this guy. We've got Ice Golem coming up tomorrow, so get prepared for that. Hopefully you save some energy to complete this fusion if you are going for it. So champion training, he's got 5 fragments at 1850 and 10 fragments at 4225. I haven't even started my champion training yet, but I am going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to try my best to get that ancient shard at least, or if I have enough energy saved up, then I'll go for the epic book. I am stockpiling gems as a free-to-play player right now. I want to try to get as many gems as possible for the next legendary fusion. And I do recommend saving gems as much as possible as well if you are trying to save towards legendary fusions. I don't recommend spending your resources like gems unless you really absolutely need to as a free-to-play player. So if you can beat Ultra Nightmare, you're kind of all set, because if you can do Ultra Nightmare every single day like I'm doing more recently, then you're gonna get a chance at getting that Sacred Shard almost every day. Obviously it's not every day. I would say more like once a week, maybe twice a week if you're lucky. If you down Nightmare with your entire clan, or Ultra Nightmare I mean, with your entire clan, then more than likely you're gonna get at least, I would say on average, because based on what I've gotten over the past month, I'm getting between 4 and 8 a month, and we're not taking down Ultra Nightmare every day as a clan. So you're probably gonna get between 8 and 16 Sacred Shards a month if you get really lucky. So I've been just getting super lucky, getting Sacred Shards here and there for Ultra Nightmare, for taking it down myself. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm just going to do a few runs, run some campaign, and then I'll come back to you and show you where I'm at. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to add. It's always important to, if you want to maximize your champions training, then you want to put all the champions here with 1 damage dealer on 12/6 of Brutal. Brutal is totally fine. I do recommend farming Brutal based on energy, resource consumption, or farming dungeons if you're looking for more better gear. For me, I don't need to get that crazy gear right now because I have so much gear and very little silver that I really am not focusing on getting gear right now other than speed gear to increase the speed of my Arbiter and to increase my other speed leads on my tag team arena teams. So right now I'm going to be focusing on stage 12-6 of Brutal Campaign. So here we go. I'm going to get right into it and I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so I did just grind for a little bit. Let's go ahead and showcase what I ended up grinding and how many 3 stars or 4 stars I ended up doing. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did about 6. Now some of these were already leveled up partially, and then I got a level 27, level 24, 19, and 17 here. I got level 20, that was from a couple of days ago. So I did grind a little bit, and now I have a bunch ready to go. So basically I'm just going to keep grinding, and let's take a peek where I'm at right now in the tournaments. Maybe I'm at like 500 or so now. That's what I think, I'm going to guess. Wow, not even. Only 200 from doing that many 3 stars. So I do need to upgrade some of these 3 stars into 4-star chickens. But unfortunately, I don't want to waste these 3 stars yet until I level them up. So I'm going to wait a little bit. I probably should end up pulling... I'm going to end up pulling some mystery shards here because I need some more champions to train. And basically, I will be utilizing all my resources possible. Hey, wait a minute. They changed the way Death Knight looks. What the? Is it just me? Or did they change the way Death Knight looks? They definitely did. 100% they did. He looks more so like his character than he ever has before. And his character emblem is different too. Wow, okay, that's pretty sweet. I like that. That's pretty nice. I don't think Death Knight ever looked like that. No. Leave it in the comments below. What do you guys think of the new Death Knight look? He actually looks like the real Death Knight. So that's pretty sweet. Wow, that just threw me off track a little bit, but that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to end up doing anyways, guys, to get on track a little bit more here, is I'm going to end up grinding when I get some more energy. Once I get more energy, I'm going to grind these level 2s, these rank 2s. I'm going to grind some rank 1s, make them into 2, and then make the 2s into 3s. And I'm going to feed some champions. So more than likely in tomorrow's video, if I do make a video for you guys tomorrow, just kind of showcasing the champion grind, the champion progression that I'm doing on my account. I'll just show you where I'm at. And in the tournaments, obviously I'm not going to push crazy, but because I'm free to play and I'm trying to conserve my resources as much as possible, I'm just hoping that I have enough silver saved up for the artifact enhancement event to come in the future. Obviously with the Ice Golem event coming up shortly, or the Ice Golem tournament that is, coming up soon, I'm going to have even more silver because half the time I get crap gear from Ice Golem, and most of the time we throw away our gear from Ice Golem. Honestly, I think they should be adding better gear into Ice Golem to make it more feasible to farm constantly or consistently, and unfortunately they just aren't doing that. And I really do think they should add some different gear, like the new gear that we've been getting during the Forge passes. If they do that, then maybe Ice Golem would become one of the better or even best dungeons to farm. But unfortunately, I really doubt that they're going to do that. I think that they're just going to keep on bringing back Forge Pass and siphon through different brand new artifact and accessories, things like that. So anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care.